Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Bethany from Cranberry Essentials. Pardon the light. I'm still working with lights and still having a hard time with them. So I'm going to take the glasses off because all it does is reflect it. However, it does hide. I'm extremely tired tonight, as you can tell. It's been a long, long day. And this reading is going to be posted on Tuesday, the 8th. And I'm just mixed up a little bit. I'm going to be doing a reading for the solar eclipse that is coming on the 14th. It's a Sagittarius, solar eclipse in Sagittarius, and it's bringing with it some pretty intense energy. If you haven't felt it already, you should be feeling it shortly. We've had some, as I mentioned, some crazy storms here in Maine as far as weather goes. Sort of unusual weather from what we've had normally at this time of year. These would be more like fall storms, and we're getting them in December. So I've lost power twice within the last week. Highly unusual for me. All right. So we're going to start with, we're going to pull something from the Moonology Oracle deck. What do we need to know about this solstice that is coming up on the 14th? What kind of energy is it going to be giving us? Okay. What kind of energy are we looking at for the solstice? Kind of unusual I'm using moon cards, but it seems fitting somehow. Talks about the different phases. This is a solar phase. We have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. We do have a new moon coming. New moon comes up the day after the solar eclipse. 2 days after. Take time to breathe out. Kind of the message we were getting yesterday. And the third one is, don't let your past hold you back. I have a feeling we're going to be hearing more about that. All right. What I'll do is, I also have the Enchanted Map out, but I'll use that to clarify. What do we need to know about this energy that is coming up on the 14th? For all the signs available, what do we need to know is the message for the energy that is coming on the 14th? We need to know past energy that's influencing it. Anything we're bringing in? Current energy for the solar eclipse on the 14th. What do we need to know? And moving forward, what do we need to know? All right, so we will start off with past influences. Temperance. Balancing out those things within you that if you have things that you either obsess about or have that you reflect on greatly. So I'll tell you why I'm stopping, because I said that, and then I realized that I have a Hermit card. And I think that that's something too, that when I said reflecting on it, I think this is what, sorry, this card is talking about. When it talks about don't let your past hold you back, someone is spending an inordinate amount of time looking at the past and wishing that they could understand it. Not necessarily change it, but understand it. Again, we have the Four of Cups. They are looking at what is lost, not what is right there in front of them. And this one cup right here is reflected in the future. That's the same offering. They're busy looking at what they don't have and not what they do have. So I feel like people are spending, the holidays are hard, because I think it tends to make you feel about all the emotions, all the things that come up that make you focus on relationships, especially at this time of year. And it can also bring about an anxiety that only heightens some of your worst traits, things about yourself that it builds on them and makes them stronger. I'm sorry, I'm struggling today. I'm tired. I apologize. So, in the current position, we have the Six of Pentacles. And this is interesting because Temperance is about balance as well. Temperance is about balance, but this card is about balance as well. And it's about balancing your resources. Those resources can be money, those resources can be energy, those resources can be emotions. All of those things, those are resources. Those are things you've built up. And in this case, he's giving, but he still has enough. So even though you may be thinking, if I do all this, what am I going to have at the end of it? What if I put all my energy into this? Okay, so I'm hearing, what happens if I put all my energy into this and it doesn't work out? That's not a waste. You're investing in something, and that energy will come back to you. And again, we've got the Page of Swords. We have this sort of charge in there, energy. There's also a need to be clear about what you want. This is coming up again. Truth will out, no matter what. Even if you're not truthful with yourself. Queen of Swords. Somebody's not being truthful with themselves. It's in reverse position, which makes me feel like people are not taking care of themselves and not being honest with themselves. Perhaps they're overdoing it. Okay. In the future or the outcome position, you actually have two aces. You really, honestly, this is incredible right here. This is emotion and ambition and truth. These are all offerings of what's coming to you. You have to make sure you're looking for them, as long as you're not stuck in the past. Those opportunities, that's what this is opportunities. So the 14th is going to be about opportunities coming through for you, as long as you're not stuck in the past. And this as well. He's been fighting really hard, but look what he's accomplished. I mean, that's all there. What he has accomplished is behind him. And he's fought hard for this, but it's still there, and it's still an accomplishment. And he may be battered and he may be bruised, but it's still something to be proud of. Worked hard for it. These opportunities may not be the easiest ones that come along. I've said this before. Easy doesn't make it right. Some of the hardest things are the things you're going to have to, some of the best things in your life are the things that you're going to have to work the hardest for. All right, so we're going to clarify this. I want to clarify well, let's clarify the Temperance card first. What do we need to know about the Temperance card in the past? What is it that we are trying to temper? What is the solstice going to help us with? Wishing well. Heal the ouch. And cleansing house. Getting rid of old dreams that no longer suit you. Healing yourself and moving forward. You have to make room for what's to come. So you have room for the new stuff. All right, and let's clarify the opportunities that are coming to us in the future. Is the solstice going to bring, what is it going to bring for us? What do we need to know about this? I say solstice. I keep saying solstice. Solar eclipse is what I've meant to say. So if you've been hearing this from the beginning, I meant solar eclipse. Oh my goodness. If this reading weren't so good, I'd re-record it and fix that. But I think there's a message here you're supposed to hear. By the way, it is the solstice coming up on the 21st. Ooh. Opportunities in the future. Intention. Spirit of place. Oh, and the Golden Palace. Golden Palace is supposed to represent your greatest hopes and dreams. Spirit of place. You're wanting something to ground you. You're looking for something that will give you a reason to dream those big dreams. All you have to do is put intention behind it. All right, so we're going to pull one more set of cards from the Enchanted deck. And this will be to clarify the solar eclipse reading. Thank goodness that Spirit knows what I mean, even if it isn't coming out of my mouth the right way. Goodness gracious. This is why I set my intentions before I do the readings. What do we need to know? Oh, I got 3 at once. Woohoo! Moonlight. Coming to Life, and the Wizard of Awareness. All right, so this is the last reading for Moonlight, Dark Shadows, Secrets, things that are coming to light. This is coming to life. So those deepest, darkest desires, the things you think about and dream about at night that you really want, are coming to life. And Spirit knows that you want them. The Wizard of Awareness. Not only is it true in your intention in your heart, but Spirit knows what you're wanting. It's bringing it forward for you. All right. I sincerely hope this helps. I apologize for the wording not coming out the best, but the intention is correct. I wish you all the best. Please know, as we're going into this energy of the solar eclipse, we have a solar eclipse, we have a new moon. Then on the 20th, we have the shift into Aquarius. All of these are bringing intense energies that are just sort of filling the air. So definitely take time to take care of yourself. Make sure that you are taking those moments to breathe and ground yourself. Grounding yourself is very important. Go back to the moon cards. Don't let your past hold you back. Take time to breathe out. I was talking about that. You and your loved ones are safe. No need to worry, let it go. All right. Sending blessings, sending love and light. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm sending you those blessings from me. Bye-bye.